why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Yep. Hey guys, what's up? I am so sorry. I do not know what happened with the other stream. We are late because of YouTube and OBS, okay? So listen, everybody that's over here right now, I need you to go over to the other comment section and let everybody know that we're over here, okay? We're gonna get started in just a second, all right? I started a new live stream. I'm trying to get them the link. I don't see the link. Hold on real quick. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. Oh, I was getting mad. Oh, I'm sorry, Jasmine. I didn't mean to scare you like that. But girl, I was like over there praying. I was like, not tonight. Not tonight. We're not doing that. Not tonight. So let me delete the other live stream if I can. No, I'm not going to delete the other live stream. I'm going to let everybody know we're here. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Please, guys, just take a second. Go over to the other live stream. Drop this link in there. I can't even find the link on YouTube, but it doesn't matter. We're here now. What's going on, y'all? I fucking missed y'all. Look, y'all, I had a little stomach bug and everything, and then I took, some time to myself. Had to spend time with the kids and the hubby and shit like that. I hope y'all got y'all damn wine. Let me see what y'all talking about over here in the comments. I'm gonna have to look at my phone because we don't have the comment box over here. Jasmine's, somebody said look like I lost a lot of weight. I've been trying. Shit, I've been trying. Absolutely. What's up, Michelle? I know y'all thought I wasn't gonna make it. I did too. I said the devil is a liar. All right, so y'all know me and Nicki Minaj is cool and shit. I don't know why y'all believing them damn rumors and shit out there and everything. I got the drop on why Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill and Kenny was arguing and about to fight in West Hollywood last week, okay? That's our main topic. We're also going to be talking about Diddy tonight. Heavy balls Diddy, okay? He around here causing, I guess he's trying to be a spokesperson for the community, and I'm just not here for it, okay? Anybody but Diddy, all right? We're going to be talking about Lori Harvey as well as Justin Biebs. Right, Teddy? Look, Teddy's stressed out from the last live stream, okay? I was just like, I don't know what's going on tonight, okay? We're also going to be discussing, I got a little surprise for y'all that's going to piss y'all off, okay? I know y'all, listen, I know how y'all get salty when I come at your faves, but I'm about to drag one of your faves tonight, okay? It's a surprise, all right? And we're also going to be discussing R.Kellys, R.Kellys' ex-girlfriend, all right? But first, we're going to go ahead and pay tribute. Listen. The last couple days, I'm not gonna lie, was heavy for me. All right, I got their pictures up. I think it was a come to Jesus moment for everybody that we take for granted leaving our homes every day. I mean, I can't imagine what Vanessa Bryan is going through. She lost her child and her husband, as well as the other 7. Is it 7 or 8? 8. 7, okay. Families that have lost someone in that crash. Now listen, we're not going to church here. I just want us to take a moment of silence just to pray for the families, that they will be covered and protected and God will see them through this, okay? So I just want to take 30 seconds. I gotta tell you, I don't wish that on anybody. I know we drag celebrities over here, but I like to drag them when they're alive and well. And I want them to continue, to live great lives and we can learn some stuff. But I mean, when things like this happen, I don't know how to handle it. I don't know how to take it. Yeah, it was hard. Okay. All right, let me move on, because I don't want the information, our show, to be too heavy, but I just, wanted to just pay respects. All right, so who's first? Who we starting with first? I done mixed up my damn cue cards. This nigga here. Okay, Heavy Balls Diddy, Acorn Mouth Diddy, is out here giving speeches on behalf of the black community and the black music world. Now, I was shocked. Let me turn this off, okay? Because people are like, here, Jasmine, take that. Jasmine, say hey. You can't say hey. They ain't got a microphone. No, I don't. She says hi.
Y'all snatched my mic. No,
yeah. All right, so Diddy, I had a chance to watch the Grammys the other night. And Grammys is not one of my favorite shows, okay? I'll just kind of skim through it, Shout out to Lizzo. I mean, Lizzo did her little flute thing. I think they did a tribute to Prince using Usher. And Sheila E. I thought that was nice. Who else? I mean, it wasn't really much. But Diddy's speech spoke out to me the most because I had a problem with him speaking for anybody. Now, this speech consisted of calling out the Grammys. He said the Grammys lacked diversity. Hold on, I forgot to give you some wine. The Grammys lacked diversity, and they are a nonprofit organization, and they're supposed to look out for the well-being of the music community. And he feels they didn't do that. Now, this speech was very contradicting, may I add, okay? Because he had received a Grammy while he was giving this speech. Now, this wasn't his first Grammy. I honestly thought it was his first Grammy, the way he was acting. But no, doing a little research, me and Jasmine, it wasn't his first Grammy. Now, during this speech, he continued to contradict himself, says, artists are sensitive about their shit. We are. I gotta tell you, because I'm telling you, when I'm prepping here at the house, if that shit don't sound right, I'm telling you, I'm damn near crying. They have to get me together. I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't go on stage. I can't do that. And then guess what? The video turns out nice. Because I do prep. We prep hard up in here, okay? Now, however it's received, it just depends on how much I've prepped. It has to do with your craft and your creativity and your passion behind everything. Now, Diddy speaking for the community, as he's giving this speech, I noticed, he contradicted himself several times, said that, Michael Jackson, received several Grammys and couldn't hold them. I think I remember Toni Braxton getting hella Grammys, Whitney Houston. The Grammys have given due. Okay, I think they've done their part. I'm not gonna say they lack diversity, but as a whole, I think black people, we lack diversity. But when we have people like Diddy, who was once in a powerful position, owning a label, he had how many artists up under him? I believe it was like 24. I wrote them down, okay? Because when you're giving a speech on the behalf of the culture, I believe you should be an example of the culture. And I never got that from Acorn Mouth Diddy at all. Okay? At motherfucking all. Because I'm trying to figure out, he's giving the Grammys 365 days to get their shit together. Even, I think Timberland was standing up there like, yes! Yes! I'm like, now Timberland, you're wanting a Grammy, but, as I recall for the last 10 years, you were on pills. You missed 10 years of your life because you was high. But you out there calling the Grammys out. No. It's self-reflection time. And that's what we're going to do with Diddy here. Since he's given the Grammys 365 days to get their shit together, I'm going to give him 365 days to figure out who the Grammys should give a Grammy to. Is it Diddy or is it Shine? Because Shine did 10 years in prison for this nigga. Is it Craig Mack? Craig Mack right now is a member of a cult in South Carolina, okay? He's up under the pastor, I forgot that pastor's name, who is a former child molester. I don't know how you could be a former child molester, but that's what they wrote in this article. I said, how the fuck do you be a former child molester? You just used to you don't do that no more? No, once a child molester, you're always a fucking child molester. Ain't no former child molester, okay? We don't do that Joyce Meyer shit around here, okay? You know who Joyce Meyer is. Shit. Her daddy raped her. She forgave him. He's sitting front row at her Let me stop. G-Dep. Now, I've never even heard of G-Dep for him to be under Diddy, but apparently G-Dep is serving 15 years for life for murder, making the band groups. Where are they? Where are they? Because I'm trying to figure out if Diddy is so sensitive about... He died. No, I just did research on him today. I ain't seen no death. I didn't see no death. I don't know. Well, rest his soul, okay? He ain't get no Grammy because we couldn't figure out if it was his song or Diddy's song because he all in the video. Okay? Loon became a Muslim, but ended up serving time right now in Belgium for drug trafficking. These are all of Diddy's artists now. Let me keep going. Mace claims he left Bad Boy broke, lost his house. This is what Mace told me when I sat down in his fashion show church. That's what they should call it, a fashion show church, I'm telling you. Couldn't even let the ladies sit on the front row because their asses was out in church. I had never seen no shit like that before in my life. You know, I couldn't even afford them type of clothes. I think I was like 22 or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Mace claims, he lost his house. He was, through foreclosure, didn't have no wife, no money. Diddy wouldn't let him out of a contract he wasn't getting paid for no goddamn way. I don't understand. I remember Diddy went up to like a radio station one time, knocked on the glass, asked Diddy to come out to sign his release. I'm like, why do you want to be released from a contract that you never got paid for? All you did was perform. You received a payment for your performance, which means you were an employee. That's how Diddy had their asses, okay? Who else? Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim is currently in foreclosure right now, but while she's under foreclosure, she's actually looking for a house with her new boyfriend. So she's either going to be using like an EIN from a business she started to buy that house, or she's probably going to use her boyfriend's FHA loan because he looks like he's never owned a house before, ever, okay? This is what you got to do. Bad boy for life. 112 is currently right now performing at bar mitzvahs. And Stevie J is living off Faith for a check. Faith was just weak. What's weak as hell? Seriously. And Mary J. Blige ended up sleeping in P. Diddy's house after she left her husband, but she has made her comeback. I think she's the only one. She's the only one. So if Diddy is going to give the Grammys 365 days to get their shit together and nominate, I guess, nominate fairly, I'm going to need Diddy to give all of his artists back the money that he stole. All of it. I think he said he's calling himself Sean Love Combs. No, you need to call yourself Sean Pill Addict, Coke Addict. You play for the other baseball team.
Allegedly.
The show got allegedly in the front. The show got allegedly in the front. Yes. And figure out who the Grammys is supposed to give the actual Grammy to, because none of your artists are successful. And if you are going to call out another institution, you need to be held to that same damn standard, because nobody under you is successful. And if you show me a person that's successful and show me their friends, I know exactly the type of character they are, okay? Because not even Diddy's hoes are doing nothing. What are Diddy's hoes doing? Fucking Future. And still, after he's allegedly kicking babies out of their stomachs, still fucking him because they need money. I rest my case. I give this nigga 365 days to figure out who we're going to give the Grammy to on his label. What song did P. Diddy do? Name one. Who's next?
He won a Grammy for that one.
That was damn biggest song. Get that face song. Shit. Done pissed me. Oh, we got a brag segment before we move on to the next segment. You guys know I have to show love to my sponsors, okay? Which means boldly raise a glass to. Visit EmbracePangea.com to treat your intimate areas with the products it deserves. The Pangea wash is made from honeysuckle and rose essential oils, is 100% natural, and doesn't dry you out down there. Don't douche, just in case your mama ain't never tell you that, because that's nasty, okay?
Oh, that's nasty.
Embrace Pangea wash instead and leave you and your yoni feeling clean, fresh, and with a balanced pH. EmbracePangea.com is where you can explore all of these wonderful vegan, and plant-based products, use the promotional code TASHAK for 10% off your first order at checkout. All right. Speaking of Diddy and one of his hoes, who has not made anything of her life, that's healthy. We're going to call her baby hairs. That's all I see on her. Now, Lori Harvey is really starting to get under my skin. I told y'all I wasn't going to drag her the last time I talked about her because I really believe that she's dealing with depression, okay? When you move your vagina this much and you don't give it time to rest, I'm telling you, you are out of body right now. This is an out of body experience. You are below yourself because anybody above themselves would not move their vaginas between friends. Now, whatever Diddy got, Future got. Okay? Now, Future just released a new song, Life is Good. I like Drake's verse more, okay? I mean, his verse, it was just, I was trying to figure out what in the hell he was trying to say. Drake, I just think is more commercial. He's more evolved. Future still sounds like the Future that came out when he did Sierra song. Okay? What was that song? Body? I forgot what the name of that goddamn song. It was nice, though. I listened to it a lot. He ain't evolved, okay? You know why he ain't evolved? Because men who literally move between vaginas the way they do spiritually, that woman is taking everything out of them. I mean, everything. The creativity, he ain't even got time to rejuvenate. Because I'm telling you, when you nut, if you do research on nuts, it takes all the energy, creativity out of a man. It don't make them more creative. Unless they are R.Kelly or somebody. I mean, that's a soul sacrifice. He's using children, you know what I'm saying, to make music. And everybody's making babies to R.Kelly's music. But anyway, so Lori Harvey is on Instagram showing off rings. I noticed this. Even her like BFF that was on vacation with her for her birthday when she made that little trailer and, you know, she's posting Life is Good. Her mama's posting Life is Good. I know her mama done told her well. She's like, hell yeah, life is good. I ain't got to take care of her ass no more. Steve money running low. She got to move on because, you know, she carrying Louis bags too. We both can't do that shit. Now, her best friend, what was that, Normani? Normani was in the comments and said, girl, what the fuck, bye? I said the same shit because when I saw that she posted the ring finger and then she posted like a Snapchat and she said wifey, I said, I know you are not bragging about being a potential wifey. Now, I do think Future has loaded her head up, just like he has loaded every single female's head up, including the ones he's trying to put gag orders on, okay, his new baby mamas. Now, when I saw this, I said, Lori, I don't know what her mama is, because you know what? I do know what her mama's telling her. Because her mom was on Instagram the other day promoting the album. Now, I said, anybody of age can see what exactly this is, okay? Because all of a sudden, Future has a new song. Poof. He says life is good, but it's not. It's not. He got baby mama here. This baby mama here, they testing the babies together. They talking about his peen on other shows. Talking about his balls stinking shit. I mean, it was a lot. But yeah, he's still around here posting life is good. So while these baby mamas are making noise, he's honestly using Lori as a scapegoat to kind of denoise the situation. And her mammy ain't telling her. Because her mammy can't take care of her no more. Money running dry. They ain't got that NBC check no more. Okay, they got a Facebook check. It's a very different check. Okay, we all know social media checks are different. Now, as she's showing off and she's saying that she's wifey, I noticed, I said, wait a minute, Future did this same damn thing before. He called somebody else wifey in the midst of dropping a whole mixtape. Brittany, his ex-baby mama. Remember he spiritually married her, I believe it was like mid-2018, kind of like the end of 2017. I said he did this very thing when he was trying to scur away from having a baby. I believe it was with Joey because he was having a baby with Joey and Joey said she was using him. I mean, that shit, the blogs and everything. And so when I saw Lori, I was like, Lori, don't you understand that when you are sleeping with a man of this caliber, you have to look at the women that he's sleeping with too. I tell young girls this all the time because I ain't young no more. My stuff is, you know, it's ripe. Right. You know what I'm saying? Sweet. You know, it's got some age on it. But listen, I tell young girls this all the time. All the time. Whenever you decide to be, I guess, that main girl, because she's Future's main girl, I'm like, you have to look at the other women that he's been with. Because you may think that you're better than them, but you're not. You're actually on the same team. You're the same caliber, because if he nutted in them and actually made a child, something that he's going to be with forever, you cannot think that you're any better. Am I on point here? Am I making sense? Okay. Because this wine is working me right now. How the wine I was doing in the comments? And so she may think this is cute behavior. It's actually not. It makes her look really bad. And I honestly know, because this is Future's repetitive behavior. He's using her to merely promote a song. And I think I just read on another blog, I think it was T-Tenders, that he was still sleeping with another baby mama that we don't even know about, which means there's an 11th. But she's showing off the yellow and black Louis bag. I mean, that was a nice Louis bag and the ring, but it's only a promotional ring. He bought that ring as a part, like, with his marketing budget. That's what he did. Let me sit my ass down for a second. Get this heifer off the damn screen. I can't even believe she think that shit is cute. It's not cute at all. At all. Let me see what the winos is talking about before we go to a brag set. Oh, Lord. Jesus. Let me see my phone real quick. I want to see what they talking about. I hate not talking to y'all. Hit the wine glass. Again, I'm sorry for being late. I know everybody's probably on the other live stream. Hold on. Look, I can't even get to the damn comments. I'm trying to get to them. Hold on. Okay. Is the slow mode on? I think it is. The slow mode is on, okay? It's on 300 seconds. Now, Justin Bieber. I mean, when Justin Bieber made a comeback, he just made a comeback. You know, he got a song called Yummy. Said it was inspired by his wife, Haley. Y'all see I got Selena Gomez in here because it's some fuck shit. Now, when the song came out, I was like, oh, that's okay. I mean, I like the rhythm. I see where he was going. But honestly, I had never seen a song on YouTube with that many dislikes. I mean, he literally had like 1 million dislikes. I said, damn. I said, it's because, you know, I mean, I was kind of in between. I wish they had an in-between button. Now, in the midst of this song came out, Selena Gomez has spoken out, okay? Because, you know, Justin, he has a reality show. He's living his best life. You know, he's getting ready to go back on tour. And I guess while he's trying to show us this part of his life, he forgot to mention this part of his life. Roll this footage real quick. Then we really gonna get into this.
What up, Jay? What's up, Justin? Good morning, Justin.
This way, baby.
Hey.
Yeah, look, y'all. Look.
What up, Jay? What's up, Justin? Good morning, Justin.
Do it again.
What up, Jay? What's up, Justin? Good morning, Justin.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
This way, baby.
Hey.
In the midst of his comeback, he said that song Yummy is inspired by his wife.
What up, Jay? What's up, Justin? Good morning, Justin.
Saying that, you know, Justin Bieber emotionally abused her. And everybody was like questioning Selena Gomez. Like, why is she talking now? Because of this footage. Roll that footage one more time. I mean, he slammed it.
What up, Jay? What's up, Justin? Good morning, Justin.
This way, baby.
Hey.
I thought they were okay. He stood his ass right there. That's his security.
What up, Jay? What's up, Justin? Good morning, Justin.
You know he just cussed her ass out. You know why he cussed out? I'm gonna tell you why he cussed out. Hold on, because I made my notes here. Because, you know, when this wine start kicking in, bitch start forgetting shit. Hold on. He cussed her out because he truly can't be with who he really wants to be with. And it's not Selena Gomez. Now, I believe Selena Gomez's story after I saw what he did to his wife, that he's using to promote his new tour, because everybody knows, you know, if you have a female audience, just like with the Future situation, he's using Lori, you know, to lure his few female followers in. It's the same thing Justin Bieber is doing, okay? But his audience is getting a little older, so he has to appear to be older and mature, okay? Because they're older and mature. So he can't be old Justin Bieber. He has to be more mature Justin Bieber, okay? He wifing bitches up and shit. But he really doesn't want to wife her. Because, you know, when he canceled his tour like a couple years ago, I had noticed, you guys saw this shit go viral. I'm not going to put the video up here because I know they're probably going to be like outraged. Justin literally had, and I don't think this is no allegedly, Justin was fucking his pastor. Period. Yeah. The footage, listen, when it hit the shade room, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Now, Justin canceled a whole tour because that pastor had got in his ear. Everybody know pastors are like excellent communicators, okay? They talk game. They should be pimps. Well, they really are pimps. You know what I'm saying? They just, they use another word for it. It's called pastor. That's why I don't go to church. Can't do it. I pray right here in my house. And so when I saw him like slam the door on the very woman that he says inspired his single, and then she comes out and does an interview saying that, Justin is talking about his dark past. He had to come through a dark past. She was there for him the entire time. And I'm like, how you gonna be there for somebody that literally just cussed your ass out in the car? Cussed your ass, slapped the fuck out. Told you, bitch, stay in the car. That's why he slammed the door. She got out anyway. Because listen, I watched it. I seen that whole footage. She literally, Justin went in. He kind of moved his arm away, sat down. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know what to do. She was just kind of walking like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? And yet a day after she does this happens, she's doing an interview saying, yeah, Justin's really inspired. He had to come through some dark shit. And that dark shit was kissing his pastor in the mouth. Okay, the reason most of the time when you see men abusing women like this, but yet you'll see them kind of laying on their pastor's shoulder or other men's shoulder or letting men just kind of hold them by the waist or kissing them in the pool, it's because they really don't like women. Okay, and he has to pretend because he needs to make money. He got a lot of bills, got a lot of motherfucking people to pay for. Can't go to work. He don't know how to work. Shit, this is all he know how to do. Shit, you can't tell me Justin Bieber don't play for the other team. I saw it with my own goddamn eyes. And now he mad because he can't live freely with him. He tried. That's why he backed away from music. He was like, fuck it, but now I got to go back because I got bills to pay. So yeah, that's what Justin Bieber did. I don't fuck with him at all. And I hope the damn single, I hope the tour don't fucking sell. Moving on. Around here slapping bitches and shit. Oh, we got another company we got to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to. Sponsor. Oh, sorry, sponsor. It's the wine already, y'all. Y'all having a good time? Mm-hmm.
The olive leaf extract can help detox your body in just 7 days. It's like magic, but better because it's real and it gives real results. And I know this because I personally use it. The olive leaf extract can help lower your blood pressure, clear eczema, and fight against autoimmune diseases and so much more. Now, I want you to do something good for your health and just visit their website at www.myoliveleaf.biz. The link is located below in the description box as well as in the comments.
Now, I don't know if you guys were on Instagram. I know you guys got the alerts. R.Kellys, R.Kellys' girlfriend. You got the picture? And her daddy. Listen, I'm not going to hold back tonight. I'm not. I'm just going to be respectful because I personally believe that Azrael has a mental illness, okay? Because like I said, when she got with R. Kelly, she literally tried to commit suicide from a boyfriend in high school that cheated on her, okay? So she goes from the mental institution to a concert into R. Kelly's arms, and that's where she's been ever since, okay? Now, in November, she left. I told you the money had dried up. Hot water was off in the Trump Tower and shit. And, she decided to leave, and I was the first to let y'all know. Look, I know she left. I didn't get that from her parents. I got that from the emails that were leaked to me. So I saw when Joycelyn was telling on her ass and saying that she wasn't coming home. Now, after she leaves, she's still in love with R. Kelly. Like I said, she left conveniently. I know that. Her man was in jail. It was Joycelyn's time to go see him. She was like, I need money. I'm not used to this lifestyle. My daddy made great money. And, she went, to her daddy. So she could pick up where she left off. Now, Angela know how I feel, so I don't give a fuck. I was just being respectful because, like I said, I think she personally has a mental illness. Now, some pictures have been released by her. I think she in a blind wig, leopard dress or something. She's talking about R. Kelly beating her with a shoe. And I'm like, girl, listen. Now, the goal was to get R. Kelly's ass locked up. We did. We know R. Kelly likes to piss on young bitches, all right? He's locked up. Now, as far as interviews, now I understand why Faith is doing an interview. I mean, she left. I think she waited like a year before she came out, so she's good. All the other victims, that was a long time ago. Okay, Asante McGee, she was never a victim. Dominique Gardner, she's only speaking because her sorry ass mammy is telling her to, because she need money. She can't go to work because everybody knows, oh, your daughter was with R. Kelly, okay? So she doesn't feel right working. And she can't strip. So shit, she got to, pimp her daughter. And here we are with Azriel. Now, I do want to say this. Azriel, that fight that you guys saw between Azriel and Joycelyn, and she was throwing the Grammys, Diddy should have caught them Grammys if he wanted a Grammy so bad. He should have been right there like, I got it. I got it, Azriel, when she threw that shit. Azriel did go back to get Joy. But Joy is still riding for R. Kelly. So when Joy saw her in the video, because I've always known, like even when that fake account was made, Azriel was, trying to get Joycelyn to come out and make a statement. Remember I told you all that shit? I'm trying to back up a little bit so you can understand where I'm coming to. And so, she was going to write the statement for Joycelyn and say, hey, that's not Joycelyn's account. But instead, her daddy told her to back off. Don't do that. Don't involve yourself. But when it was time for her to move out, she was actually going back to get Joy. But Joy said, fuck that. You disrespectful. You got other men. She's still riding with R. Kelly. So that's when Azriel decided to kind of talk, and say that, Joy was sleeping with a minor. And then I think in this interview that was released today with her talking, and I don't agree with her talking. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. She says, there's other victims that he's manipulated, and, he'll make them sleep with like their, younger cousins or siblings that are underage just so they would get in trouble, or they couldn't tell on him because they were embarrassed. I mean, I told y'all all that shit, okay? So what she's telling you, I already told you, right? I already knew that. But Azriel, I got a problem with Azriel for two reasons. One, she's disrespectful. She's disrespectful, okay? I don't think she respects her dad. I think there was a documentary that they're working on called Presidents. I mean, it's very bad quality, low budget. And I'm like, if Azriel just came home, okay, and you got her in a documentary, as soon as she's coming home, and then in the documentary, she's literally getting with your ass, mouth-wise telling you, don't try to sit here and say, I didn't call y'all 4 or 5 times out of the year, because I did. And I see Angelo sit there. If I were him, listen, girl, I got you home. You're my daughter. I love you. I'm going to get you into some counseling. But this social media stuff, this documentary stuff, I think there just needs to be some time of healing, if there's any healing. Because when Azriel got out, she was still tweeting, this is our first Christmas away from each other. This is our first Thanksgiving, okay? Literally cussed out Gayle King, Oprah's girlfriend. Over her man. Who hasn't she disrespected? Now, yes, like I said, R. Kelly is part to blame, but I don't think Azriel is mentally stable enough to be doing interviews, to be going on a press tour, to be doing a book, to be doing documentaries at all if she was damn near suicidal before she went with R. Kelly, and then she gets beat and dragged while she's with R. Kelly, and then she's out still capping for R. Kelly, and then all of a sudden a day later, oh, he beat me. I don't know what in the fuck to believe. I don't at this point. It's been 9 motherfucking stories. Now, do I believe that R. Kelly's a pedophile? Absolutely, I do. But I don't think Azriel is remorseful at all. I don't think she's, let me find the right words now. I don't think that she's had a moment to really grasp what has happened, her part, her abuse, her brainwashing. She hasn't had time to grasp that, and she's reacting in this environment, and it's like nobody is looking out for her. Nobody. When you've gone through this much trauma, the last thing you need is some smart mouth ass, attention-seeking little girl on the internet. Because guess what's going to happen? She's beautiful. She's got a voice. She's weak-minded. Another celebrity. No, it's pedophile ring in Hollywood. gonna be waiting at the gates for her ass. Because all she's looking is for a little love. And a Louis bag too. Yeah. When I saw that damn picture of her in the blonde hair and I think she said she had to wear hats and then she had like a leopard dress on. I said, girl, you knew R. Kelly was dressing you up to look older, but you look like a little girl in a Barbie doll wig. She still looks like a little girl in a Barbie doll wig on the internet. Singing. Said she didn't want to sing. Now she want to sing. I just honestly want her parents, but I know it's not her parents' responsibility. But I think if she's honestly living back with her parents, I'm like, look, if I'm paying your rent, because trust, her parents are supporting her. That girl ain't got no money. She ain't got no job. She can't go work. So either she gonna make money off of these press tour deals, book deals, documentaries, or she gonna have to live off her parents. And judging from the caliber of work, she's not really getting paid like that from doing press tours and interviews and stuff like that. So she's living off of her dad. And if I were her dad, I would be like, look, your ass is going to get some counseling, even though she's in counseling now. I know she is. But no more internet, no more anything until you get your damn mind right. Because I'm honestly, Azriel is like fucking reactionary. She's an attention seeker and she's disrespectful. Period. And she needs to be detoxed from that shit. R. Kelly told her everything. Brag segment? Brag segment. Okay. Now, before get this little girl off the screen before I slap shit out of her. I'm serious. I'm like, she's so fucking disrespectful. We got a sponsor that we need to thank. Okay, we wouldn't be here without them. Otherwise, I'll be begging y'all for money. But I listen. I got pride. I can't beg nobody for money. Okay, we have to brag about them, which means boldly raise a glass. To all of Dr. Sebi's followers, I've got something for y'all. You all are going to discover the untold and never before heard story of one of the most important healers of our time in Abelardo Guerrero Jr.'s book, his right-hand man, titled My Journey with Dr. Sebi. Visit www.drsebibook504.com to order your copy now. At what y'all saying, okay? I know there was a delay. Hey, I'm just hitting the wine glasses. All right. Okay. Now, I said I had a little surprise before we get to the Nicki Minaj commentary, okay? That y'all was gonna be pissed off at me about. Now, I'm not pregnant. If I was pregnant, I wouldn't be drinking. No, I guess I would. No, I'm playing. Just wine. I just drink wine. Ain't no wrong with wine, but you know, these people out here, these damn picket signs and shit. Remember when y'all dragged me last week about Tupac? I didn't take that. I mean, normally shit don't bother me, but I said they dragged me. They dragged me off. I mean, they look at him as a god. Now I get it. Rest his soul. But when I tell you this man would have been in the same shit today if he were alive. Now I know he's not here to defend himself. He would have been a part of the Me Too movement. And so when y'all drag me and say, oh, don't look at it. Tupac was one of them people that told you what he wanted to hear, but did what the fuck he wanted to do. He's great at it. Most people are. But since y'all want to drag me, I'm going to let you hear from one of Tupac's long-time best friends.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you a story about me and Pac, you know what I'm saying, doing a little freaking. Okay, now this was back in the day, it was like 87, 86, you know what I'm saying? We was up at this fool named Jerry Akbar's house, right? Now at the time, he was grinding heavy, having it his, having it his way. So he asked us to watch his female while he went to go handle some business. So he got me and Pac sitting in the house, you know what I'm saying? We sitting up there rapping, kicking it, you know what I'm saying? His bride on Grimm's heavy. So she running in and out the room, Now, I didn't know she was, like, nasty like that, you know what I'm saying? But Pac seen it in her eye. He came at me and said, man, I think this is, you know what I'm saying? We might be able to toss her up. So what we do, you know what I'm saying? My boy Pac come with the Grimm shot. Yeah. He's like, okay, I got a little something. We gonna crush him down, roll him up, and offer it to her and see how she act about it, right? So before we even had the opportunity to finish setting up our plan, baby come out the room damn near naked. Talking about what's up, right? Now, I'm feeling kind of bad because this is Jerry's house. We in his house with his bitch, you know what I'm saying? Pac smiling, you know what I'm saying? But now I was feeling kind of bad. So we kind of like try to play it off. It was like, well, we don't know about this freaking you talking about. And baby was like, okay, well, shit, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't want to fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? And then she leave out the room. My boy Pac come at me. Ice, what you doing? That's bad, man. What's up? You just gonna pass it up, you know what I'm saying? So he convinced me, talked me into doing it. So we end up going in the back, you know what I'm saying? Baby end up being like this monster queen, you know what I'm saying? She coming off, slobbing the nigga up, you know what I'm saying? Swinging the booty, everything. You know what I'm saying? Me and Pac do monster freaking. We all get dressed, get back ready. Jerry come in the house, we act like ain't nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? This the kickback spot. He never knew, but now you know.
Did y'all hear what he said? Did you hear the story? Let me go to the comments for a second. Cause I look, y'all talking about he lied. Why he gotta lie? He was in a documentary. He was actually in a full-fledged documentary. Basically, when I say fuck Pac for a reason, fuck him. I don't feel sorry for people who rape people, who drug people, who molest people. I don't care, dead or alive. So I had my reasoning for saying it, and I stand by what I said. Now y'all can be mad. I don't care. Moving on. Raping and drugging bitches. And then she voluntarily fucked it. Where they do that at? Which means he had been doing it before. Wasn't the first time, wasn't the last. Got said. Okay. Oh, look at them. They look so cute and stuff. All right, anyway. Okay, so I told y'all I had to drop on why Nicki Minaj and her husband was fighting with Meek Mill. It kind of gave me, I'm going to be honest with you, when I saw the video, and it reminded me of when K. Michelle and her doctor husband, or I don't know what he is, okay? And I don't know what that man is to K. Michelle, but he was, you know, they were arguing with the cussing pastor in like a Dairy Queen or something. And then she was saying, you're gay. And then, you know, the husband was behind saying, yeah, we're gay. We're going to get the video. And she was like, fuck you. And he was behind K. Michelle the whole time. I was just like, what the fuck they do this at? So it kind of put me in the mind frame of that. But listen, I know why they were fussing in West Hollywood last week. Of course, you know, me and Nicki Minaj talking. So, you know, we've talked about Meek Mill before in the past, and I gotta tell you, I do know that she broke up with him, okay? She broke up with Meek Mill. Meek Mill was not happy about that breakup. Now, a lot of people know this, okay? He was, you know, seen in clubs, you know, playing their record, calling her bitches, and I'm like, how you just come out of a relationship with somebody and you're calling her a bitch? He was salty. You know what I'm saying? He was salty because, you know, the game, I think the game had dissed him at one time. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to revisit that. That was like 3 years ago. It was old news. But what happened in West Hollywood was going to happen. Why? Because the reason Meek Mill hasn't claimed his baby mama until now is because he thought that he still had a shot with Nicki Minaj. Okay? Because when you see a dude, Jasmine, I can't stand your ass. When you see a dude, okay, going around from club to club, calling you all kind of names and shit, but yet he in the DM saying, what's up? What you think that is? That's cap. That's what they call that. These young people call it cap. That's cap. That's cap. So, I wasn't surprised when they came to blows. I was just surprised at how Meek Mill reacted. Now, I know he's trying to stay out of the penitentiary system. I do. But when he saw Kenny, I was just surprised that he didn't keep that same energy that he kept with Safari, because he literally had Safari's ass jumped while he was on parole and pills. He did. But when he saw Kenny, Kenny's a murderer. Not intentionally, you know. I think he got second-degree murder, okay? He was defending himself, around, you know, against other gang members or something. I don't know. It was his past. Like I said, he did not rape that girl. You can't rape. I'm not rape. I think it was molest or something, like he was a child. I don't know. It wasn't even statutory rape. He was like 15. The girl was 16. Okay? Period. Like, and then had to register as a child sex offender. No. Not going for it. But when they broke up, Meek Mill wasn't having it. Thought that he still had a chance with Nicki Minaj. Didn't happen. She got married. Y'all found out that his girlfriend, Meek Mill, was pregnant. He deleted his Instagram because I'm telling you, all nigga got to do is literally put out the damn DMs or the text message, and that's why Kenny was in his face. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You coming at a dude's wife, you got to answer for that shit. You know, he thought he had a chance because, you know, Kenny ain't got that much money. Shit, Nicki will tell you Kenny ain't got no goddamn money. Shit. you know, but she love him. You know, you got the right to love who you want to love. Ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? Shit. Me and Kenny probably got the... No, I ain't gonna say that. Anyway. But yes, so that's why they were arguing in West Hollywood, because Meek Mill didn't keep that same energy that he was keeping in the DM. And Kenny just had to check him about his wife. Like I said, Kenny about that goddamn life. Period. So that's what you saw. Okay? Take that shit to the bank. Anything else I want to add? Oh, speaking of Nicki Minaj, let's talk about her brother for a second. Because I know a lot of people out here, oh, you don't talk about it. First of all, I talk about both. I talk about Nicki Minaj and I talk about Cardi B. Okay? Now, if I was being funny, I could have talked about Cardi B's dad. But I did. And I'm not going to do it now. Okay? Because her dad... No, I'm just saying. Her dad... I'm just giving an example why. Her dad did, like, he committed that offense. Whether it was true or not, they said he, you know, raped the girl. I don't know. I don't know how true it is. I don't know. You know, they pulled his record. Yeah, I couldn't verify the information. That's why I didn't bring it. But I'm just saying, it was going around that he had served some time for some doing. But I was just like, but Cardi B didn't do that. But that bitch did drug and rape niggas, though, okay? People's brothers and uncles and stuff. I don't care. But anyway. And so when, you know, her brother was on trial, you guys know I did a video way before, you know, way in the back. And I was just like, why should she be, like, held accountable for something her brother did? Now, she did what any sister would do, okay? First of all, if you're a celebrity of this magnitude and somebody says, oh, your brother raped me, you have to first ask yourself, is this true? Are you trying to get a check? So that's what she did. That's what anybody would do. Anybody of that caliber, and you know that people target you for money, you have to ask yourself that. Being that Nicki Minaj did pay for their wedding. Okay, she paid for a lot of things when it came to her brother, all right? And then to hear that the brother was sleeping with his stepdaughter, and he owned a daycare or some shit like that. I couldn't remember. I don't remember the specifics. Don't quote me, okay? But there are a lot of people that are holding her accountable because she wrote a letter to the judge. And as a sister, if you did not see your brother, this is not the person you grew up with, you've never heard of this type of behavior, you are going to naturally tell the judge what you know about your brother. Because I'm going to be the first to tell you, the girl, listen, she is not with any type of, like, you know, sexual assault or rape or anything on any kids. Let me tell you, I'm not going to put that out there, but it's not important. But there are things about her character that people don't know, okay? And so that's one thing that she does not do. Now, for people saying that, oh, she paid for the legal team, she didn't pay for his legal team. Her mom helped Jelani. Her mom put up the house, okay, for the case. Nicki Minaj could have easily just given her mama that money, so her mama didn't have to put up her house. Just hit X. Okay. She could have easily said, you know what, Mom, you don't have to put your house up, but she didn't, okay? Her mom put up her house, got her son out of a jail, helped him pay for his legal team. Nicki was supposed to testify. When she realized it was getting too hot, she said, you know what, I can't testify because I don't know. And so to drag her for something that she did not know was happening, I think it's bullshit. And it's not because I fucked with her, because if I fucked with her and I felt like she was taking up for a child molester, I'm going to drag the hoe, period. Okay? Trust me, if she paid for that legal team, he would have had more than one lawyer. He had one lawyer. One. Dude don't even watch his goddamn carb tape. Got foggy brain and shit. Didn't even know. He was stuttering during a closing argument. The fuck? You know that was a cheap lawyer. So, I'm not going to blame her for something that she did not do. And I'm not going to drag her name because of something her brother did. Because let's keep it out there. There are a lot of people right now that's got uncles that are child molesters. That's got daddies that are child molesters. Okay? Mamas that was ex-hoes. Period. Everybody got somebody in their family. Period. Okay? And then when you really find out what happened, it's like, oh my God. It's just like if somebody came to me about my brother. I know my brother's not like that, so I'll first be like, I don't know. Because, you know, there's a money grab when they're found guilty. But because Nicki Minaj didn't participate in the trial, she only wrote a statement based on the character that she knew, which was her brother. She's not liable financially for that. And trust me, there was an extortion. You can put money on that because I don't understand. Are you trying to get justice for your daughter, or are you trying to get a check? You have to question the parents. Not to say that it did not happen, okay? But let me tell you, there's some parents out here that are out here trying to make R. Kelly deals. Selling their kids and shit. Let me go to the comments and see what y'all talking about. Whew. I just gave y'all the surprise. The surprise was that video from Tupac's friend. Don't come for me no more. Let me see this. Thank you to the moderators, Mary Love, Michelle Martinez, Game Tight, Monique Williams, Libra Sun Goddess, Peaches Royale, Miss Blue, Gwizzy, I don't know how to say that, Gizzarello, XOXO, Miss Danielle C, Miss C, the Beauty Diva, Believe It, Achieve It, and Cass Live. Thank y'all so much. Anyway, let me see. Taking questions now. Taking questions. The surprise was that Tupac video. I know y'all gonna be mad because, listen, I got some damn death threats in my damn DM when I said fuck Tupac. And I still stand by it. Let me see. BET winners. Listen. So, I literally went through the comments and chose winners, and nobody, I think it was like one person replied to me. Please, guys, go back to my BET promotional video. We're trying to give you guys some great prizes and stuff like that for participating or anything like that. So please go to the comments, see if you got chosen. If you got chosen, please email me with the screenshot of me saying you won. I have all the screenshots, but I just need that extra receipt, okay? Because I know a lot of y'all trying to get free iPods, AirPods and shit, okay? I would too. Shit, I'm trying to ask for some too. Anyway. Are me and Angelo on good terms? Absolutely. Absolutely, we on good terms. I got a show to run, guys. I don't give a shit, okay? Who I'm friends with. I have a show to run. Period. Okay? Shit, y'all know what this is. Just like Nene Leakes knew that Wendy Williams was going to tell her business. Can't get mad. Shit. Of course they're still friends. Because she don't want Wendy to drop the real one, okay? Let me see. They said Tasha had coronavirus. Stop! That is not funny, y'all. That ain't funny. There's some people out here losing their life. Nah, Hunty, you are going in on everybody else. Now you playing safe with me. I'm not playing safe with nigga. I'm telling you what it is, okay? Seriously. Tasha is Fuckery Friday coming back. It never left, y'all. Sometimes, look, y'all, I need a break, okay? And then sometimes advertisers contract it out because they want Fridays. Things happen, okay? Fuckery Friday is really a bonus. But it's back. It ain't never left. Shit. How is Kels gonna have a fair try? I don't know, and I don't give a shit, okay? Let me see. I want another podcast with Funky Dineva and Storm giving men's perspectives. I will set it up. I got a surprise guest for this week's upcoming podcast. Stay tuned, y'all, okay? Let me see. Are me and Storm still tight? Absolutely, that's my dude. Let me see. Mendices is home. Yes, and he got a lot of restitution to pay. Shit. Yeah, anybody get to working for that P. Let me see. They mad I didn't drag Nicki. Why would I drag her? But let me tell you something. If I knew that she was a part of like helping her brother to get away with molesting a girl and we had proof, because let me tell you something. There's a lot of people out here condemning her and nobody read those court records. We didn't even see any evidence. All we saw was an allegation, and you guys know how it is. It's a black man. It is what it is. But at the same time, if this really happened, normally there's a pattern. But there's nobody else that came out that said that he did this. And I'm just like, okay, all right. Now, you got to question, like I said, the motive. But am I dismissing that something happened to that little girl? Hell no, because if I find out, and I find out otherwise, trust me, I'm telling you, I will blow this fucking internet up, bro. You have no idea. Tasha, you sound crazy. Nicki is a user. Why are you letting her influence me? Nobody influences me at all, but my husband and my kids and Jasmine. I do not like when you have Storm on your show. You need to leave it alone. Damn, y'all, look, everybody got co-hosts. Shit. Let me see. Is JT still sniffing coke? Probably. Shit. Am I going to start traveling and doing tours in different cities? I am. 2 more questions and then we got to end it, y'all, okay? We're past and we're over. How you know he didn't force her at the age of 16? You doing a huge jump, Tasha? I don't know what that means, okay? I don't know what that means. Tasha, we don't like your co-host. I know y'all don't. God damn. But shit. Can I get some help? Can I get some help?
Some people like Storm. I see it in here.
Okay. Am I supporting Azrael and her dad on your platform? Listen, I am in full support of the Clarys, okay? I have nothing against the Clarys. I said what I said against Azrael. Can she change? Yes, with some therapy. But I need her to get some therapy to prove, not to prove to me, but just to change herself, okay? So she doesn't wound up in that situation again. Seriously. The girl is on social media doing way too much right now. Way too much. Even her singing, I'm like, this is not even genuine. When she sings, it's not coming from a passionate place. It's not. It's like, it's attention seeking. It's not the singing that I heard before. Let me see. Somebody said, I hate the Savages. Shit, I do too. Raise your wine glass, okay? You saw Joycelyn walk past their ass. Did I see Dog propose to his girlfriend already? I told y'all. Didn't I tell them that? I said Dog was going to marry that woman because there was 7 other Mrs. Dogs. Shit, he got to keep the show going. Beth gone, she done kicked the bucket. Bitch, move your clothes in. That's exactly what Dog the Bounty Hunter said. Absolutely. I told y'all that shit. Yes, I talked about Puff already. Let me see. Oh my God. Y'all in these comments. Now I gotta go. Woo! Teddy, say thank you. Thank you all so much for watching. Woo! If you like this video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. If you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to send me an email via unwinewithtashak@gmail.com or just hit me in a DM with receipts, okay? If you want to advertise on my platform, please feel free to send an email to marketing@unwinewithtashak.com. That is marketing@unwinewithtashak.com. Thank you guys so much for waiting. Sorry about the technical glitch we had earlier. I hope that you guys enjoyed the show. I am so thankful. Please continue to send prayers to everyone that lost their life the other day, especially Vanessa. I could not imagine what I would do here without my husband and my daughter not coming home. So show her all of the love that you guys have, okay? Pull it from somewhere. And hell, if you didn't like this video, thank you, Jasmine. Appreciate it. Hell, you can still subscribe anyway just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I'm gonna really give a damn anyway. Now I got to go. Bye.